Well, good morning. Welcome to another morning meditation. And you know, I grew up on a ball diamond. I spent almost every day dreaming about what it would be like to be a professional ball player. Listened to the Cincinnati Reds almost every day growing up in bed, and always dreamed of playing in the big leagues. But I'd play, just regular little league and whatnot. I was not a good player. Spent most of the time on the bench, but I wanted to be a player. I wanted to be the best, wanted to be a professional, And our morning meditation for today has to do with, are you in the game? Are you in the game? At the end of the day, it's not about playing baseball, but God's called us to be His representatives, to be His house of representatives, to be ambassadors of the kingdom. And so, no matter where you go, are you in the game? And what does it mean to even be in the game? On the weekends, we like to watch sports, on TV. And it's one thing to be an armchair quarterback. It's another thing to actually be in the game. And I think we're living in a time where God is asking us to get in the game. He's inviting us to get in the game. We've been practicing and we've been saying we're in the game, but you know what? Unless we're actually engaging the opponent, we're not really in the game, as much as we'd like to think. As long as the church stays inside of the four walls of the building, we're never going to accomplish what Jesus said, to go into all the world and make disciples. And so the morning meditation, I guess, today is to just ask you to examine your life and to recognize that today there's an invitation. It's a new day. There's an acceleration that's taking place. God's calling down into the minor leagues, all the way down to A-ball, and He's calling people up on the professional level because, man, it's time for the church to arise. The wind of the Spirit's blowing. And He's pulling His body together, and you're a part of that body if you're a believer in Jesus Christ. And if there ever was a time where we needed to get together and redefine what it means to be the church, because you see, the church isn't where you go, it's who you are. You are the body of Christ, and a member in particular. So my question is, where do you fit? What's your position? Where do you play? If you've been practicing, it's time to get in the game. It's time to get in the game. So my prayer is that throughout the day today, maybe this meditation will cause you to evaluate what it means to be on the ball team, on Jesus' team. He's the head, He's the captain, He's the coach. He's the one that tells us where to play, how to play, and sometimes we're not always comfortable, but we need to be obedient, right? Develop the skills. So anyhow, that's the morning meditation today. I just really feel that God's inviting us, saying, hey, it's time to get off the bench. It's time to just stop watching. Time to just stop watching and armchair quarterbacking and to actually, I don't know what this camera's doing. It's time to get in the game. God bless you. Talk to you tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Welcome to the team.